This is a Sunday update on the cannabis stocks before the market opens tomorrow. I want to give you some thoughts and some fractals that I actually found and applied to kind of foresee eventually a little bit what the market might do. I mean, it's always the same patterns repeating itself, and once you find one which actually comes from the same kind of time back in the days and it fits, it is often a very helpful idea so to use them. So let's use Tilray here to start out today, and what we see is that actually we have this pullback area here for the whole move for Tilray here in a wave one. If we want to make the case that this is a wave one, this would be your 1 2, then you have your 1 2 3 4 5 in your 3, so this is your wave 3, and then eventually you would say 1 2 3 4 5 here. That could be your 5, or this is just a wave 5, and yeah, not such a nice wave 5, but you could make the case this is your 5 waves actually in your first wave, little wave of your actual big one. So it's your one of your ones, your first wave. Okay, it's crazy. So that would be your 1, that would be your 2, your 3 4 5. Okay, I'm gonna count it obviously according to the rules. The 4 is not allowed to go below the actual price range of wave 1. So this could be something that is playing out here for Tilray if we are able to hold this low. Okay, it is invalidated if we break this low, but we also don't want to actually see the market going below the 0.786. Really, the $1.80 level would be the line in the sand here, because otherwise I wouldn't give Tilray a chance anymore here. The $1.79 to actually move big. So Tilray 179. Let's go on today with Cronos real quick. Cronos also very interesting, guys. Is also forming a pattern that leads to a multiple X gain here on Cronos. I think it's a 6X that I see popping up here, 500% correctly. So in that sense, I think that this price action here mimics definitely this one here. And yeah, this price action predicts the market to come down like after this move here one more time. I'm not sure if those OC bars, to be honest, actually yeah, in that sense are relevant or like important. Let's use the line here. So we might confirm this level, so I would put my stop loss somewhere below this red area. Okay, so I think that this is a likely scenario. Why? Because you have this uprising support here formed from this pattern that could come in to actually support you once there, and then you would have the horizontal support from here and there. Definitely this level was important also back in the days, where you have the fight around this level here. Then once actually the bears can confirm and we pull down, here was big resistance as well. So horizontally, I think you have this $2.32 level to be a line in the sand. I would say eventually you could make the case it could be the $2.23 level. But besides that, if we are able to hold here, beautiful. But yeah, as I said, I would also expect like a little bit of a push down. Eventually, this one will be the first line to come in to help us. Otherwise, just place your stop losses below here, or yeah, just prepare for the market to actually take off sooner than later. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this is your push on Cronos, and it could actually bring you into November to $14. So that would be a beautiful return for everyone here on Cronos. Okay. The next one, ACB, Aurora Cannabis, same thing with the fractal here. We found the last bottom fractal. We actually lay it over the chart here according to how the chart played out more or less. Let's make this case, and you see, guys, there's not a lot of downside here for Aurora. So in the short term, like immediate price action, I'm expecting Aurora to actually show strength and turn around pretty likely, to go ahead and follow its up trajectory here from this market move that you can see as a bull flag, and you take the measured move and you would go to a target of around $12. Okay, guys, and if you overlay the fractal here, okay, let's use this fractal one time. Back in the past, what happened? I really like to use the past as an indication. It doesn't always work, but it mostly works, so I'm cool with that. So actually, yeah, this price target would be something that could be reached to get in the first kind of resistance here, and then still continue up to around like yeah, insane end of the year, like $70. So it's also a 10x here, and then a huge accumulation range, and then this one would be the one to actually, yeah, make huge gains here if you hold through those stocks, like buying down here and then letting them fly. Last but not least, CGC. Like here, it's I'm not so certain if this market has already done enough to kind of be true with his correction. So I got my position smaller here in the stop loss in. For sure I got this for the other ones as well, but this one is gonna be like a bit more tight because I don't really want to be there when the market goes to $4 or $3.85. I'd rather take my profits then and leave the market. So for me, the level in the sand would be something around here, the $5.63, the latest, but I rather would say goodbye if we break into this area of like 6.9, 6, something below $7. I don't want to see us actually breaking yeah, those levels here, to be honest. I mean, one level that could be cool or like interesting if we are taking a look at it right now would be the actual $6.78, okay, because you have this kind of pattern confirmed here. Here you had your gap opening as well. Here you confirmed it as well again. So this would be the $6.30, $6.38-ish kind of areas. So I just want to give you some areas I would like to see the market turn around here, but obviously we can also already turn around straight and surprise everyone, because I don't really think that people are expecting this. And the least likely trade for the majority is the one that wins. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see tomorrow. Pattern wise, there's not a lot to be drawn up here. I mean, you have this resistance that comes down here, and on the other hand, you might eventually draw this as something like a falling wedge kind of ish pattern, and you would need to have 5 waves clearly down. I would like to count them eventually like this. If this could be a wave 4 and then a small wave 5, yes, in theory, yes, it could be possible. So that this one has bottomed out. Let's have a quick look for this one on the RSI, because the other ones, I don't need to tell you, they look good. Here we have no real bullish divergence yet forming. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Not a real bullish divergence yet, but on the 30 minutes with this last move, okay, you see that here the market has less strength than it actually has here, and the price is lower. So this could be the last kind of squeeze. Then yeah, it broke out of a bit of a structure here as well on the kind of smaller-ish patterns, you know. So I think there's a way we can go up to $9, test if we can break out. We might roll over one more time in a bigger 5, okay, so I think that would be possible. So we are still in the 4, and then we roll over one more time here in the 5 and complete this kind of price action downfall to then break out for ACB here around the $6-5 whatever ish levels. Okay, so these are my 2 scenarios. So this one, watch it a bit more close. The other ones, I would say you can pretty much chill. And I wish you a beautiful day trading tomorrow. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. See you guys. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Cheers.